How's it going, people? Today I'm going to review Uncharted. So, the plot of this movie is this guy named Nathan Drake, played by Tom Holland, is this young bartender and also has a kind of a secret life as a treasure hunter who has been fascinated by this fabled treasure, and he's recruited by uh, this other treasure hunter named Sully, played by Mark Wahlberg, who is also after the treasure, and he previously worked with Nathan's brother Sam Drake, and so Nathan Drake and Sully have to go together, and they're against these two other guys who are also after the treasure. So it's one big adventure chase, and they all have to find the treasure. I quite enjoyed this movie. I don't know the games too well. Then again, I'm not really a gamer, but I've played like some of like the first or second game when they came out, but I don't really know the games too well. But I had a pretty fun time with this movie. Yeah, it's good. It was a good adventure movie, and we don't really get like movies that are about like treasure hunts, and it was a pretty neat movie. I thought it was definitely a good big screen film. It's not really a mystery movie like a treasure movie. Like it's not like National Treasure or like one of the Da Vinci Code movies. Like it's not like one of those kind of treasure hunt movies. But for what it is, it's actually a lot of fun. I think Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, I think they are kind of the basic, buddy action film duo where like one's kind of the more inexperienced, naive guy, and the other is the more action hero, and they always bicker and such. But their performances were good, and even though their chemistry was kind of like a typical buddy action film, like I still thought they worked well, and I think Tom Holland was a pretty good Nathan Drake, honestly, for like a younger one, because Nathan Drake is supposed to be like in his like what early 40s or something, but this is supposed to be a prequel to the game, so it makes sense. It's not like they're just getting Tom Holland just because he's a big name actor. No, it's in this sense, like I think he definitely really works, because if Nathan they cast an older guy as Nathan Drake in this movie, it wouldn't have worked because he's written here as a younger character, so it wouldn't really make sense. And the effects, they're good. I think some of them are kind of weird, like in the trailer when Nathan Drake, like he's in the tailgate of the helicopter, and then that car crashes, and like he's like, "Oh, come on!" Like, yeah, that was kind of laughable. But like, it's stuff like that. It's just a fun movie. Like, it's nothing amazing or spectacular, but like, it's fun, and I definitely had a fun time with it as someone who um barely knows the games well. Like as an adaptation, I can't say how it is, but as an adventure action movie, I think this is a fun time, and I think it's worthy on the big screen. And video game movies have really paved the way for the past few years. They're really getting good these days. So I was pleasantly surprised with this movie, and I apparently this is supposed to launch a PlayStation shared universe. I think I could be wrong, but I could go with that. I think because PlayStation games, like PlayStation exclusive games, don't really. I don't think any of them have really gotten movies. But there was Ratchet and Clank, but that bombed and went nowhere. I mean, I didn't think it was bad, but I think this could be a good start to a franchise, and I actually would like to see a sequel. I think it's quite a fun movie, and I think if you want, a fun adventure movie, you'll definitely get your money's worth. And I can't say for fans of the games, but I think there might be something you'll enjoy. So, Uncharted, this was a surprisingly fun time. I quite enjoyed it. All right, so here's all the trailers I got. I got Sonic the Hedgehog 2, another video game movie, which, oh yeah, I did I think explain Sonic already, but yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this one. It looks even better than the first one, and I'm definitely. It really looks like a fun time, just like Uncharted. I'm not sure if this will be better or not, but we'll see. And I'm pretty, um, and I'm anticipating this one. I'm definitely wanting to see this one. So Sonic the Hedgehog 2, definitely I'm seeing. I got the Bob's Burgers movie. I haven't seen a full episode of Bob's Burgers. I've seen like some parts of it, but never a full episode. But from what I've seen, it does look like a good show. Maybe one time I'll probably start the show or maybe watch an episode before the movie's up. This movie does look pretty funny. I do think it might be a fun time. So, and it's nice to see a 2D animated movie on the big screen finally, because we hardly get any of those. I have no idea why, but it looks like it could be funny. It looks like it could be a good animated comedy. So, Bob's Burgers is a possibility. I got Everything Everywhere All at Once again, which I also got with the Batman. This movie looks pretty interesting, exploring a bunch of universes. It looks like it could be a fun film. So, yeah, I'll keep that one in mind. I'm kind of looking forward to this one. I got Jurassic World Dominion again. Yeah, again, I've been getting all these dang trailers repeatedly. Yeah, Jurassic World looks fun. I'm definitely. It's great to see, some of the characters from the Jurassic Park movies back. It definitely looks like, kind of like a good addition to the franchise, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. And I got The Devil's Light. It looks pretty good, and I might see it, or maybe I'll just wait for streaming, but I don't know. It might be okay. So, yeah, Uncharted, I quite enjoyed. Not, I don't know how it works as a video game adaptation, but as an action adventure movie, I had a lot of fun with it, and I think it's worthy of the big screen. The whole family will enjoy it, and I definitely was really entertained by it. And I honestly wouldn't mind seeing a sequel, because I think the characters were pretty engaging, and the whole adventure treasure hunting aspect I do really like. And and I don't know, like, if it would be difficult for Tom Holland to do Spider-Man movies and have this play Nathan Drake all at once, to have two big franchises, but I would like to see another Uncharted movie. I think there's some potential to be had. So yeah, that's my review of Uncharted. So see you when I return.